Welcome back. This is the first time back for 9 months. I had to take some time out and I'm now back on the farm and I have a new farm with major upgrades. Obviously this is now Moss Valley and this is Povey Farm, only it's not the original Povey Farm. It's got some major upgrades with a big cow barn, two fields up here, got a big field of corn down there, and we can walk around the farm here and we can see what we've got here new. So in here we have a silage pit, we have greenhouses, we've also got a grain storage silo, redone lane. This piece is very much the same down here, apart from the chicken barn's gone, the pig barn's gone, and we now have young stock in there. Shut the doors. Then you walk down here and you've got another barn in here with young stock again. Hopefully they'll get bigger. Obviously the road's been made wider here and some sail ports put in here. Some of the buildings had to go because it was just too tight to get through this road, and a new piece of road put in here to do away with the old farmyard you used to have to drive through the middle of, the road used to go up around here and in. It now goes straight and direct and you don't have to wiggle around buildings with large machinery, so you can carry on. Obviously we'll just walk down here up the lane here. This shed isn't original. You carry on up the lane and we're in the back entrance of the animal barns. Now over here, this is the back entrance to the young stock which we saw just now, the slurry store, the manure store. We've got some suckler cows in there. Got the slurry pit and some seeds. And over here, you've got a barn for storing seeds in there, ready for tilling. Got a trailer and some more greenhouses and back where we were. Anyway, now if we jump across, we can now jump across to this is the same farm. Okay, right, now we jumped across to the other side of the valley and that's all ploughed up. So now we can go to this farm, and here we are on Hazelhurst Farm, which is the farm just down the road from the main one, which has also had a major upgrade. Where obviously it says the farm entrance is the next on the right, so we can now follow this road down. This farm's had a makeover also. This is Hazelhurst Farm, as you can see by the sign. Now we got a massive silage bunker in there, which is now full of silage. Another building added on here. Gate there, which has been slightly buried, but it's not supposed to be like that. It does go both ways, that gate. That gate covers both ways, so it goes that way and covers that way to the field. We got the cows here in the standard barn. And then we can walk down here, out here, and this is all shut off now, separated with a bale storage and pallet storage shed and a farmhouse for Hazelhurst Farm, which is a bit better than the original. Got some windmills which are new. And this is in progress to be changed slightly, but obviously the crops have got to be sold first. They can't be wasted. So now we'll try and jump over to the lower farm. I mean, the original fields that were here never had the lake in this field. And if you try and fill in the lakes, you can't. It won't allow you to. So unfortunately, you can't get rid of the stones and you can't get rid of the lake out of there, which you used to be able to, which is a shame. But this is the lower farm down the bottom, which used to just have a couple of sheds. It's now got a silage camp. It now has a cow shed, which has dairy cows within it. You walk around the back, and out the back you have a manure store, which is there, and go up round here. And you wouldn't want to go too far in there because there's lots of bees. Walk on over here, you got a nice big shed for your trailers, equipment, whatever else you want to do with it. Walk up here, you've got wheat growing up here. Down here you've got farmhouses and apple trees, where you get nice juicy Cox's apples. So pulling away from that, we now go to a self-made farm. And this is Bearded Downs Farm. You jump over the fence. You got your lighted trip in, into the drive, all the way in. On the right here we've got piglets, which will soon need feeding. Got a big machinery shed, another machinery shed, a house, more machinery and storage. All the equipment you'd ever need to go hard at it. Bale trailer. And then we walk down the end of the lane to discover the rest of the farm, as this is split into two parts. When you get down here, turn down here, there's another gate. Obviously there's a pond in that field. But up the lane here, obviously this is eaten into a couple of fields, but hey, you know. Big silage pit, big machinery shed. And over here, go down here, we got another large cow shed. got manure store. Another storage shed. Plus a few other little extras, which is all good there. And that's back inside the lower farm where the cows were before. Pulling back out here. This is again the lower farm. And now heading across to the horse farm, which is no longer the horse farm. This has now become a double cow farm and arable farm. So we now head down the lane towards the farm. As we head away from that farm. And I think we are there. Yes, this was the horse farm, which is now a cow farm with 2 cow fields, cow pastures. So obviously this is no longer a horse farm. Got cows in here. We go across into the next area, which is this field over here, and we got another field of cows down here. So obviously this map has been slightly adapted with sheds and bits and bobs. But it's not quite the season for tilling yet, and there's no harvesting to do right now, so it's a bit of a boring video today. It's just a tour around my new farm. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off for right now, as this is my first video for a little while and it's a bit of a test video. This one's called Lightwood Stables, this farm. So yeah, if you get this map, you can quite easily rub things off and add things in. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm going to sign out.